Welcome back to another episode of This is KC Sports. I am your host, Bishop. We are live and direct here in Kansas City. Beautiful, beautiful day outside. Currently, right now, the temperature is 84 degrees in October. I know, but it's not a balming 84. It's a pretty respectable 84 degrees. That is the high for the day. The low is going to be 66. Tomorrow they're talking rain with a high of 68. Now that's my kind of weather right there. Low of 64. Wednesday thunderstorms. Man, it looked like rain all week, bro. What? Oh man, let's take a look real quick. 'Cause that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I am a fan of the rain, but I don't, let's see here. It makes my job a little messy to do when it rains. It's only 13. Well, that's tonight. Tomorrow's a 95% chance of rain. Shit. What? I've never seen the weather so damn adamant. Like, so, it's usually like 50% chance, and then as it's raining, it bumps up to 100%. That mug is at a 95% for Tuesday, October 24th. What? All right. 95% chance of rain tomorrow, 63% on Wednesday, 74% on Thursday, and then it drops down to 44%. Chance of rain on Friday, Saturday, 58%. It's going to be a soaking wet week. I'm here for it, though. I'm here for it. Man, then as we go into next week, and this is just ballpark, I don't think it's accurate. It's 15-day weather calendar, whatever. Man, they're talking about rain all the way clear up to Monday, October 30th, which makes sense for this time of year here in Kansas City. But as of right now, enjoy the weather. Like I said, it's a nice 84. It's a cool 84 out there. Really, it's not too balmy. It's not hot. It's respectable. You can walk around without a jacket on, so it's cool. Man, how y'all doing, Kansas City? As we are, you know what? Today's Monday. Not just Monday, Victory Monday. Ooh, that's loud, bro. It's Victory Monday. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. When we play the Chargers, no matter if it's at home, if it's on their turf at SoFi, it's always a close, hard-fought battle between the Chiefs and the Chargers. But not yesterday. Nope. Even Uncle Shannon was handing out his world famous, pure, freshest ingredients ale to Charger fans on TikTok on Twitter and on Facebook. He was handing out the freshest, the purest, like those ales. Man, like I don't know if they were any fresher, if the ingredients in those ales was any fresher. Man, the ales would get up and walk around, bro. He was handing it out to all those Chargers fans. But so yeah, Chiefs took care of business yesterday, so today's Victory Monday. But today is a special Victory Monday, not just for the Chiefs. Like I hit the little note right there. My team, our team, KC's team, Sporting KC. Oh yeah. Sporting KC. Man. They did their thing against Minnesota. Don't you know? They did their thing. Sporting KC defeated Minnesota 3-1. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how to act. I don't know what to say. Saturday was a special day here in KC. Not only did they defeat Minnesota 3-1, they punched themselves into a playoff berth. They take on San Jose Earthquakes Wednesday. As of right now, Sporting KC has a 57% chance win probability. 23% of that is a draw. San Jose has 20%. I know last time we saw, which I believe was August 26th, we saw San Jose Quakes. Sporting KC took care of business 3-0. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens coming up here. They defeated Minnesota 3-1. So that is always some good news. Excuse me. That is some good news. Some good news. Man, I'm a little bit hurt. Not hurt. It was by my own, my own fault. So all season I've been saying I've never been to a Sporting KC game. I want to go to a Sporting KC game, right? This is what I said. I want to go to a Sporting KC game. Never been to a Sporting KC game. Saturday would have been the day to go because I bet that place was rocking. But not only that, I had a chance to go for free. What do you mean, Bishop? How did you have a chance to go for free? My place of employment gave everyone tickets to the game Saturday to see Sporting KC defeat Minnesota 3-1. What the hell, man? What? Bishop. What? How did you pass up an opportunity to see Sporting KC defeat Minnesota 3-1 for a playoff berth for free? How did that happen, bruh? Like, what were you thinking? I was thinking that me and the wife haven't went on a date in a while. So I bought tickets to see Cat Williams' Dark Matter tour that also took place Saturday, October 21st, here in Kansas City at the Municipal Auditorium. But you could have saw Sporting KC for free. You and the wife. Yeah, I know. But I didn't get the insurance on the tickets. Otherwise, I would have been like, yep, we're not going to see Cat Williams. We're actually going to Sporting KC. So I missed that opportunity. It's okay. I know. I need the wonk sound. I'll get all that at some point. But Yeah, I fumbled that big time because it could have been for free, and then the money I spent on the Cat Williams tickets, I could have used to buy a whole bunch of Sporting KC apparel and stuff, and you know, trink, trinkets and fanfare, you know. But you live and you learn, and that is exactly how we learn, folks. I was more focused on date night. That's what I was focused on. And I'm happy I went to the comedy show with the wife over the Sporting KC thing because it was something I did, not, something that was basically gifted to us or something was something that I put together. So we went to that and it was okay. It was cool. Um, Municipal Auditorium, no, Mayor Lucas, Quentin Lucas, dude. If you ever hear this, you guys got to renovate that place, man. That is a historic building here in Kansas City. You have to renovate that place, um, and make it. It was a horrible venue, horrible. The sound system wasn't all that. So you got to put money into that place, man. You can't just let it go down like that. I mean, hell, I'm sure all the other venues like God, what's the other one? I can't even think of it right now. Um, but I'm sure they've renovated. You guys did the ceiling in the municipal auditorium, which is beautiful, by the way. The ceiling is great, but what about the rest of it, man? Jeez. So so we went there, saw Cat Williams' Dark Matter tour. Cat Williams did his thing. Tommy Davidson was there. Uh, Mark Mark Curry, if you guys are familiar with Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Mark Curry, he was there. I believe it's Takara Williams. She was there. She was good. She was funny. Um, and pretty is it Pretty Ricky, Pretty Nikki, Pretty Ricky? She was good too. Um, but out of all of them, I would say Cat Williams, uh, Takara Williams was probably the funniest one. And Tommy Davis was funny, especially when he did his skit about McDonald's all the way down in the South. That was actually pretty funny. But so it was cool. It was a cool night out. Monday, we have date night tonight also, so Monday's designated for that. Can't wait. Can't wait. Um, but she's gonna kill me for this. But that's okay. That's okay. Cause it was memories made. So my wife likes her tequila. Okay? She loves her tequila. And she probably had a little too much of it Saturday. A lot of too much of it. Not a little, a lot of too much of it. Cause she don't remember a damn thing. All right. So she don't remember anything that happened Saturday night, and she was wasted, like straight up wasted, man. Um, she was taking pictures with her phone. She don't remember taking the pictures. She was pouting like she was. We were walking back to the car, and and she was like, just stop walking. And I'm like, what are you doing? Let's go. Let's get back to. And she just started acting like a toddler. She's like pouting. I don't want to go. I don't. It was hilarious to me. She thought I was upset, but honestly, I was laughing as hard as hell on the inside. And so yeah, so that's how that night Saturday went. And then when we got home, finally got her home after about a 30-minute car ride of her vomiting the entire way. By the way, finally got her home, and it took me an hour. Okay, an hour to get her out of the car, and I didn't even get her out of the car. I just said, okay, I've been at this for an hour. Forget it. I'm done. Sleep in the car. I went in the house. Okay. Next thing you know, I come out the bathroom or something, probably like, or out the bedroom. I came out the bedroom like 15 minutes later, and she was laying at the bottom of the steps. I didn't even hear her come in the house. I don't even know how. I don't know what happened. Oh, she's in the chat. Hello. So after she came in the house, it took another 15 minutes to get her ass up the steps. And that's how the night ended. Just like that. So although I was happy to go take her on a date, I think that going to go see Sporting KC probably would have been a little bit more memorable because they punched themselves into a playoff berth, and I don't think she would have got white girl wasted on tequila. Oh, but you know what? We have fun. So, Miss Shaw, you deserve some claps for getting wasted. I don't even know what to say. All right, so Sporting KC, their next game is oh man, I done got all off, but it's all good. I don't know. She asking me if I'm sure. I don't know. I think at least you would remember what happened that Saturday if we'd have went to sport. But who knows? Hell, I don't know. I don't know because the party's wherever the tequila is. Yeah, who knows? Because you probably would have linked up with someone at the sporting game, and I'm not gonna say their name, and y'all probably would have been throwing them shots back because yeah, and you know exactly who I'm talking about because that person likes their tequila also. So that's what's up. That's what's up. We take on San Jose Quakes Wednesday, October 25th, 8:30 p.m. at Children's Mercy Park. Get your tickets on SeatGeek or wherever those tickets may be sold, but preferably SeatGeek because there's no risk and you know for a fact there's no scam and it's 100%. And she put 100, 100, 100 in the chat because yes. Another, you know, game deserves some claps Saturday, which was the Mizzou game. They deserve some clap. That's my team. I love Mizzou. Yep. Oh yeah. They deserve some claps also. They deserve why not? Why not? They defeated South Carolina 34-12. Brady Cook went 14 for 24, 198 yards, one touchdown. Schrader had 26 carries, 64 yards. Burden went had 4 receptions for 90 yards. It was a good game. I did not think Mizzou was going to win by that many points. I had Mizzou winning, and the reason I was in disbelief was because I had South Carolina at plus 13.5. So yeah. Thank you, Mizzou, for doing that, for ruining my play. So they did. You know, it was a good game. You know, I'm not completely sold on Mizzou just yet. It's something about Cook that keeps me from buying in all the way, especially after that loss to LSU. Talented player, no doubt. Talented player, but at times it seems like he he panics, and I feel like instead of panicking, you should just try to calm down and play the game at your speed. So when, for instance, the LSU game, we we put a hurting on AQB. We banged him up a little bit. My man, he had to come back in. He came back in. He's a trooper. He's a trooper. LSU QB is a trooper. He came back in limping, but yet he was still terrorizing MU by running and all over the place, man. The dude couldn't be stopped. You couldn't tell that he had a limp. And I know Cook doesn't play for the defense, but what I'm saying is there was a time where they could have, kept the game pretty close. Like they were winning the game. The game, to me, was technically won, until until Brady Cook threw that interception, or that, I think it was a pick six, I think it was. I don't know. But until that happened, yeah, like you just, at some point you have to have better game management. I feel like no matter who you are as a QB, if you can have game management and you can stay calm throughout the game, you can win the game or keep it pretty damn close. I mean, we've seen that by some of the greats that's in professional football, in the NFL. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, especially Peyton Manning. But, them two for sure. Hell, even Doug Flutie, So you see how they, like, Peyton Manning for sure, damn sure. You saw he kept calm, kept the game at his speed. Like, you could whoop Peyton Manning ass the whole first half. Like, seriously. 50-0. The first half. And you could, you think it's over. Ain't no way Peyton Manning can come back from 50-0. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, right? Until second half, I don't know what it is. He goes into the locker room. I don't know what happens. I don't know if they put fresh batteries in his back. If he drinks out the little squirt bottle off of Space Jam, the special stuff or special sauce, whatever it was called on Space Jam, or whatever it is, he activates the Manning and he comes back in second half and he makes you pay for beating the brakes off of him during the first half. Same thing with Tom Brady. Like, at first, I was not a Brady fan while he was on the Patriots. I was not. And the reason is because I knew the Patriots were cheaters. But when Tom left New England, sorry, Mikey Two Guns, but when Tom left, shout out to Mikey Two Guns. When Tom left New England, I saw him in a different light. I think the cheating was all on Belichick. The deflate gate, the spying of plays, all that was Belichick. And he used Tom Brady as the scapegoat, basically. He used Brady. And so when I saw Tom win a Super Bowl without Belichick, and hell, even made playoff runs and without Belichick, I was like, it's not Tom, it's Belichick. So yeah, those guys, anyway, not to get too far off course, those guys are great game managers. And Brady Cook, I feel like when the heat is on, he panics, just like a lot of guys. I mean, he's not the only one. And he's in college. Hopefully as his career progress or go further, he progressed a lot more. and he learns to play the game from a calmer mind and don't worry about what the score is. You can do this. Just take your shots as they're given and don't try to force anything. And I'm speaking on the LSU loss. So that's what keeps me from buying in Mizzou 100%. Like, I always will root for Mizzou, but right now, like, I can't I can't I can't say I am all in on Mizzou. Like, that it's my team. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna root for them, but I'm not gonna get too overly excited and be like, they're gonna take the whole damn thing. Nah. Next week they play Georgia, or not next week. November 4th they play Georgia at Georgia. Number 1 ranked Georgia, 4-0 in the conference. They're 7-0. They're 5-0 at home. Mizzou is 3-1 in the conference, 7-1, 4-1 at home. We took that loss to LSU. If Mizzou can somehow take care of business in Georgia, I'm cashing out everything I own and I'm buying all in. We're going to take a quick break real quick, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about Sporting KC's new stadium. I cannot wait. Then we're going to get right into the eventful events that happen during National Tight End Day in the NFL. You've been listening to This is KC Sports with your man Bishop, IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Stick around. More to come.
Well, what is up, Carolina Nation? This is John Felipe of the Carolina Cast, of course, the podcast of, by, and for the Carolinas, right here on IE Sports, your direct feed for all that is sports. And I'm reminding you to tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern for the latest in Carolina sports, whether it's the Panthers that keep on pounding, the fly natures of the Hornets, the storming Hurricanes, the battle of the Blues with Duke and UNC, the fight of the Clemson Tigers, or the amazing atmosphere of any Carolina college. I'm talking App State, I'm talking ECU. I've got you covered. Once again, tune in for the Carolina Cast with me, John Felipe, Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hello, sports fans. It's me, your boy Larry B, and I want to walk you through the world of sports. No, not just the mainstream major TV deal type sports, although those are important too. But let me be your guide through your journey of all sports, from college to the pros, the minors, and everything in between. Each week, we are talking sports galore with true diehards just like you from a hardcore fan's perspective that's sure to quench your thirst around leagues you may know all too well and some you may even discover here. That's right, sports fans. If you love sports of all kinds, enjoy hearing amazing sports stories, and respect all sports because you know how difficult any of them can be to play or compete in, then this is your show. Join me, your boy Larry B, on the defining moment each week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports, and let the sports come to you.
everybody? This is Taryn Rodriguez. Are you a fan of volleyball? Are you a fan of Thunder Spikes? Then I have the show for you. Set Point, where I cover NCAA men's and women's volleyball, high school boys and girls volleyball, beach volleyball, and even professional volleyball. Catch the action every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Bumper to bumper, on the drive home, Bishop's got you covered. You're listening to This is KC Sports, powered by IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
That's right, everybody. You are tuned in to This is KC Sports with your man Bishop, live and direct on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. And when I say all that is sports, I mean everything from pro wrestling, boxing, baseball, hockey, volleyball, football, basketball. Hell, I think we even got some cricket or something going on up in there. Like I think we got it all. Bobsledding, whatever you need, we can get it to you. If we ain't, we can get it. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I know a lot of you are at work currently on the grind, and a lot of you are in traffic, headed home, wondering what's for dinner, rush hour. Hopefully my voice can bring you some peace and calm and get you laughing a bit. Shout out to everyone: Larry B, Paige, Taryn, Mikey Guns. How y'all doing? Adam, Joey, everybody out there, the whole IE Sports Radio family, everybody that's tuned in. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to you, Kansas City, for tuning in. All right, let's get ourselves back on track here. Sporting KC, or not Sporting KC. We just talked about Sporting KC. KC Current. I don't know how I got, y'all get how it is. Y'all get it. KC Current, the stadium is almost done. It's coming along nicely. Hi, Bing. My Bing just got out of school. Stadium is coming along nicely. It's looking good. I can't wait. The season tickets are already sold out, which is a good thing. I mean, I thought about getting season tickets, but you snooze, you lose, right? So, yeah, I can't wait to see. I thought they announced one restaurant that's going to be in the stadium. I didn't quite catch it. I thought I saw it somewhere, but of course it's going to be a barbecue joint. Excuse me. It's supposed to be a barbecue joint. I don't know. I know that they announced the name of the stadium, which is I thought I had it. CPKC, Charlie Private Kilo Charlie Stadium. That's the name of it. And when Casey Curran put it on posted it on Twitter, I'm like, what the hell is CPKC? What does that mean? what is it? Color people time, Kansas City. I don't know what. I ain't know what it means. So, I did a little digging, and what it is Canadian Pacific, which is a railroad. So Canadian Pacific, Kansas City. I don't know what the hell the limited is, but Canadian Pacific, Kansas City Limited. Jesus. I don't know what the limited was. A little background on CPKC. It is the first and only single-line railway connecting Canada, Mexico, and the United States. So I was like, okay, that's pretty dope. The railway, which has its U.S. corporate headquarters in Kansas, did not know that. So it makes sense. Because I'm like, how the hell is Canada... how the hell do we name a stadium after a Canadian railway? The headquarters is here in KC, y'all. Makes sense. So, headquarters is here in Kansas City. It was created by combining two historic railways, Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern. Makes sense, because I'm like, where the hell, how come I haven't seen Kansas City Southern rail carts? Makes sense. I've never seen a CPKC rail cart, but alright, that makes sense. Alright. The team released new renderings of what the stadium will look like with CPKC branding once the venue is complete. And it looks cool. Like, it's, it's not all, fancy, high-tech, smashy, but it looks good. It looks good. I will definitely go. I wish it had a covering or something over the top, but it's wide open. It looks nice. It sits right down next to one of our nice looking bridges that we got. I don't remember which bridge that is. Yeah, I know. But you can see the bridge right there. The renderings look beautiful. That's all I can tell you. The CPKC Stadium will seat 11,500 spectators. The team boasts that no seat will be more than 100 feet from the field. That's dope. All right? That is dope. So basically, no matter where you are in the house, no matter where your seat is, it's going to be the best seat in the house. That's chef kiss. That's gorgeous. The team has a 50-year lease agreement with Port KC for the 7-acre site on the east end of Berkeley Riverfront Park in beautiful downtown Kansas City, because they're doing a shit ton of renovations down there. It's looking great. It's nice. So yeah, that's cool. 50-year lease. So that's going to be nice. While the announcement may not have been historic, it certainly was delicious. Let's see here. On Tuesday, the Current announced the first of several local restaurant tie-ins planned for the stadium. That's what I still don't know. I still don't know what restaurant is going to be in there. I know they said something about a BBQ joint. I don't know. Let's see here. CPKC will also join the Current's community initiatives as part of the partnership. In 2023, the railway is helping renovate the STEM lab at East High School just 4 miles from. Didn't know all that, man. Come on, man. That's some claps, bro. I did not know all of this. So that is amazing. Hats off to CPKC. Hats off to Canadian Pacific for all that you guys are doing here in my city, Kansas City. Congratulations on the first National Women's Soccer League stadium that has been built ever. Congratulations on getting your name on it first. Congratulations. That deserves some credit. Bro, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope, man. So, can't wait to see what's gonna come. I want to see the complete. The renderings is beautiful. The artwork is gorgeous. I want to see it in person. I want to see it in person. Not only did they, show the renderings of what it would look like complete and the name and some of the restaurants and all the good stuff. KC Current now has a new head coach heading into the new season. Vlatko Enadovsky. I don't know. I butchered his name. Enadovsky. I know he was an ex-Comet player. So he played for the KC Comets, which is an indoor soccer team here in Kansas City. I know he was also a head coach. What I didn't know was that Kansas City had a National Women's Soccer League prior to KC Current, which was the FC Kansas City. I did not know that. So I don't know if they just redid it and said, "Hey, we're gonna call you KC Current now," or how did that become a thing? I don't know, but apparently this must have happened during a time where I wasn't really into soccer or something. Had to be, right? So, because I didn't really get into soccer until 20? Yeah, had to be before then, because I didn't get into soccer until like maybe 2015, 16, maybe. So that's what's up. Hey, Larry B's in the house. The man, the myth, the legend, Larry B. Appreciate you for tuning in while you're on the grind. Happy 30th. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is our 30th show. Woo woo. I'm surprised we're still here. No, I'm surprised Larry B is like, all right, man, get out of here, bro. Bad idea. This was a bad idea. Get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, 30th show, ladies and gentlemen. We're just happy to be here. We're happy to kick it with you guys and bring out a little bit of content. We ain't the best, but, we just happy to do what we do. Vlatko is going to be the new head coach. Congratulations to him. I can't wait. Like I said, he's an ex-Comet player, so he knows his stuff. He used to be a head coach for FC Kansas City, so he knows his stuff, and can't wait. So now, this is the part, ladies and gentlemen, where we are about to switch gears and talk about my favorite, the NFL. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. It's hard to believe that we're just about, after tonight, we'll be wrapping up week 7. That is so weird. So weird. But it's time for that. Before we talk about it, we're going to take another real quick break. When we come back, we're definitely going to tear into it. We're going to rip through it, man. We're going to run through it. Stick around. This is KC Sports with your man Bishop. Live and direct. IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. Hold tight.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio. your direct feed for all that is sports.
What up, Boston sports fans? This is Mikey Two Guns here, your host of Our Bleepin' City, airing every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Please join me. We'll talk everything Boston sports, all the local teams, college teams. I'm even down to talk MMA, boxing, whatever you guys want. So join me every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. Chime in with your questions on the chat, tweet the show. We'll even have call-ins. I can't wait to hear from you guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. So once again, it's Our Bleepin' City. I am your host, Mikey Two Guns, every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. See you soon, people.
What's good, everyone? It's Drewski, the host of Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. On this station, we cover everything in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. From we cover the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Stars, Dallas Mavericks, Dallas Wings, Texas Rangers, TCU, SMU, we cover it all right here every Wednesdays from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you stay live with me on the Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to This is KC Sports. This is the part of the show where we actually go into the NFL. Man, we are getting ready to wrap up Week 7. That is crazy. I can't believe it, man. It's almost done, man. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do here. But yeah, welcome. All right. Man, it is almost week 8 in the NFL. Tonight we're gonna wrap it up with week 7 with the 49ers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. I don't know why I say Minnesota like that. It just seemed like it's supposed to be pronounced like that. Minnesota, don't you know? Anyway, So that's cool. We kicked off week 7 with the Jaguars versus the Saints. 31-24 in the score. In the regulation, 31-24. The Saints, man, they put up a fight. They actually did way better against the Jaguars than I thought they were going to do. I was shocked. I was blown away. I had certain parlays on that team, on the Jaguars, and I don't even think did Calvin really even have anything? My man had 1 catch for 5 yards, bro. Like, holy smokes. Holy Toledo. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But then again, Thursday night prime time, it's crap fest usually. Falcons then kick things off versus the Buccaneers. I thought the Bucs was gonna win, but I wasn't sure, so I think I had them like plus something, like plus 10 or something crazy. They covered, but yeah, the Falcons. Congratulations, they beat the Bucs. Raiders, Larry B, man. I don't know if I should talk about this part. I know you're at work, and work can have stressful days. Even if you love your job, work can be a little stress. I feel like I should skip this because I don't want to implement more stress onto you while you're at work. I have to talk about it though. Sorry, buddy. Raiders take on the Bears in Chicago, and the Bears did what they did. 30-12. Ricky. The Raiders, dude. What is wrong with them? The Raiders can't stop Raiders. Dude, first of all, so they had they backup. The Raiders got their backup in, but they waited until the end of the game to change them out. Like, dude, what? Bro, you saw you were getting your tail whooped, but Hoyer was 17 for 32. 129 yards, 2 interceptions. I would have had O'Connell in long before the end of the game. You probably could have salvaged something. But you left Hoyer in there to throw, O'Connell came in 10 for 13, 75 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I think I would have brought this guy in long before the end of the game, man. I don't know what y'all going to do. Devontae Adams pissed. It's almost over for y'all. We're going to jump ahead real quick to my team, the Kansas City Chiefs. All right. Kansas City Chiefs did their thing, man. They took on the Chargers here at GEHA Field, Arrowhead Stadium. And they took care of business 31-17. My man, Patrick Mahomes boy, 32 for 42, 424 yards, 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. That's beautiful. Pacheco had 13 carries, 32 yards. My main man, Travis Kelce, had his old lady in the building cheering him on next to Mahomes' wife. They looked like one big happy family. He had 12 receptions, 179 yards. That's an average of 14.9 yards a carry. 1 touchdown. Crazy. MVS, 3 receptions, 84 yards. Right, Rasheed Rice, that guy is going to be something special. Is to keep playing at a high level that he's playing at, he's going to be something special. 5 receptions, 60 yards. Man, it's gonna be something nice. I can't wait. Chargers, Justin Herbert, he tried to do his thing, didn't work. 17 for 30, 259 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Kelly went off 7 carries, 75 yards. Eckler had 14 carries for 45 yards. We shut him down. Shut them down. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. I'm happy. My Chiefs take on the Broncos again. This time, we're going to be on their turf, October 29th, Sunday. This Sunday, 3:25 is kickoff. So we're going to be up there with the thin air and shit. Who knows what might happen. Then, Sunday, November 5th, we get ready for them Dolphins up there in Frankfurt or whatever they are. Germany. So yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Dude, I like to thank all y'all for being around. Time goes so fast when you're having fun. It really does. Steelers took care of the Rams 24-17. Did not expect that. Seahawks, I did expect them to dust off the Cardinals 20-10. Broncos took care of business. Burley 19-17, knocked off the Packers, and the Eagles destroyed with them long-ass talons. They destroyed the Miami Dolphins 31-17. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the brink of taking care of business. My thing for tonight, I think I'm going to go ahead and ride with Brock Purdy and the troops. They should easily dust off the Minnesota Vikings and cruise into a 6-1. After seeing my Chiefs play, first off, welcome back home, McCole Hardman. And I'm sure Frank Clark is going to be in at some point. I'm sure he's going to come back. Welcome back. The band is back together. Brett Veach is out there resurrecting the Beatles, ladies and gentlemen. Yup. I can't wait. All right. I can't wait. Man, I am so happy that all y'all hung out with me today, man. Up next, well, in about an hour or so, man, y'all get to hear my man. Actually, about 3 hours. Y'all get to hear my man Adam with the Chi-Town Weekly at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then you get to hear my man Terry Rodriguez take y'all through another Set Point episode and give you that volleyball feed that you know you need to get through the week. Set Point, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Check them out. And then you got Where You At Sports Chat with my man Joy, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern. I told you, we got you. It's been fun, man. Peace.